Bantu knots on locks are as easy as 1, 2, 3. Or was it really easy though? In today's video, our hair comes from Exyhair, and I'm going to be using the natural black color and the number 27, and it is in the Afro Kinky human hair texture. Girl, it's my first time using this guy, so let's see how it goes. So the items that you are going to need are the Mielle Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil, the Kaleidoscope Styler Gel, the Kiss Alligator Hair Clips, the ORS Olive Oil Edge Control Hair Gel, the Red by Kiss Rubber Bands, and of course the Crochet Needle, which you can find at your regular beauty supply store. I believe they also have it at Walmart. So first, girl, I'm going to take this bonnet off and add the Mielle Rosemary Mint Oil to my scalp and all over my hair to help with moisture and to prevent dryness, because that scalp is going to get dry with this hairstyle. Number 2, I'm going to add the Kaleidoscope Styler Gel to my hair to add extra moisture all over my hair, because once again, we're adding hair. The hair's dry, so we want some moisture to combat with the dryness, if that makes sense. Okay. Third, I'm going to use the Kiss Alligator hair clips to section my hair. Now, we look and we don't judge, right? All right. Because we already know, okay, with locks and when they're merged together, the parts aren't as extra crispy, okay, as they originally were. But guess what? We keep on going, right? All right. So now I'm going to section the rest of my hair and I'll be back. So now I'm going to be using the ORS Olive Oil Edge Control Hair Gel, and I'm going to be applying it on all sides of this plait to make sure that all the hairs are laid and slayed, okay? No extra hair left behind, okay? We want to look slick, like Slick Rick, okay? Then I'm going to add a rubber band to the root of the twist. I'm going to twist my hair up, but you want to make sure that you do not twist it too tight, because twisting your hair plus the rubber band being tight on the root of your hair, it can cause tension and it's gonna hurt, girl. So you want to make sure that you're not twisting too tight, okay? After I twist my hair, I'm going to add the rubber band to the end of the twist, the plait, whatever you want to call it, to secure the ends. So once again, we want to add the edge control to all sides of the plait or the twist, okay? Then we want to add our rubber band, twist our plait up, make sure the twist is not too tight, and then add that extra rubber band to secure the ends of your hair. So I'm going to do that to every section of my hair, and I'll be back. So girl, we back, okay? So in total, I have at least 10 twists. Now, okay, girl? I know what you're thinking, okay, girl? We can still see your locks, okay, girl? I know you can still see my locks. The company didn't have enough hair to send me, and when the hair was sent, I did not have the proper hair color to dye the hair. I was actually trying, but it didn't work out like that. But girl, wait a second. Don't my Bantu knots look like cinnamon rolls? Don't it make you hungry? Okay, so number 1, I'm going to take the rubber band off the end of my twist. I'm going to unravel the twist, and then I'm going to use the crochet needle to add the hair to the root of the twist. And I'm going to be using a mixture of the Afro Kinky natural black hair and the number 27 hair. Second, I'm going to twist the hair together to place in the hook of the needle so that I can pull the hair as easily as I can. But as you can tell, okay, girl, that wasn't easy. It actually hurt, okay? Number 2, you want to twist the Afro Kinky hair and your hair. Before you get to the end is where you want to add the rubber band, because that's when we're going to add some more of the Afro Kinky hair to finish that twist, because we need some type of anchor to hold that extra hair that we're about to add. And number 3, after adding that rubber band as an anchor, you want to use that crochet needle and put it in between the little space right there in between the little twist, and you want to get some more of your Afro Kinky hair and you want to pull that through the twist so that you can continue twisting the Afro Kinky hair and your locks together. So a side note is, you're going to get irritated, but it's worth it. You're going to have to do a lot of retwisting this hair and tucking your locks in, because if your hair is as thick or as short as mine, it's going to be sticking out. So you have to find a way to keep pushing your locks in between the Afro Kinky hair. Mind you, if I had enough packs of hair and I was able to dye it, it wouldn't look so noticeable. Number 4, what you want to do, you want to keep twisting until the Afro Kinky hair gets really thin, okay? And then you want to wrap your hair into the Bantu knot. And after this, you're just going to repeat the same thing again and again and again until you're done with your hair. Another side note, I actually demonstrate how I pull the Afro Kinky hair. You want to be very careful, okay? Because this hair is as sensitive as my scalp, okay, when I don't put oil on it, okay? Because this Afro Kinky hair will tear apart easily and you're just going to have scraps everywhere. So be very careful and don't get so frustrated so fast like I did. So the number 1 thing I didn't like about this hair, other than not getting the hair texture that I really wanted and not getting as many packs as I needed, is the fact that this hair tore and pulled apart so easily that even if I wanted to reuse it for another twist or in case I needed extra hair, I couldn't, because it was already messed up. But at the end of the day, girl, we got the job done, and that's all that really matters, girl. Amen? Amen, okay? So girl, we finally done, backs hurting and everything, okay? But first, before we finish, okay, let me show you all these scraps of this Afro Kinky hair that I was talking about. You see this? You see all this, okay? We don't want to be mad. We want to be grateful and thankful that we got some hair to do this hair. Amen? Our hair look like a bunch of cinnamon rolls. I see you trying to campaign for cinnamon rolls, girl. This hairstyle actually came out looking good. Not as great as I would want it to be, but good enough, and I'm thankful. So you guys, that's the end of today's video. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, even though, okay, it was really hard to install this hair, but I'm grateful that I at least tried to do Bantu knots on my hair and adding hair to it and using a texture hair that I'm not used to. Okay, girl, you got to try at least once, okay, maybe even 2 times, okay? Down in the comment section below, let me know what other hairstyles you would like to see me do on this channel when it pertains to my locks, because I do want to try different styles on my hair, you know, in case I get tired of, you know, my locks being the way that it is. And that's whether it's adding hair, wigs, you name it, curling, flexi rods, coloring my hair. Just put it down in the comment section below, okay? And as always, remember that you're flavored with favor. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.